Just post consistently, engage with your fans, and you'll make money, right? Wrong. If that actually worked, why are creators still struggling to pay the bills, driving around in cars that they got on finance 3 years ago, going on one holiday per year? The truth is, the big creators know something that you don't, and in this video, I'm gonna tell you what. And I get it, you're listening to everything that you see online, you're listening to agencies, posting consistently, doing your chatting, creating good content, and at the end of the month, your money never really seems to change, even if you lower the price or buy shout outs. Does that sound familiar? My name's Ellis and I'm the owner and founder of Amore Consulting. I've worked in the OnlyFans industry for over 8 years, the last 3 years as a content creator growth coach, and the 5 years before that as an OnlyFans creator myself. I've worked with over 250 of the biggest creators on OnlyFans, and over the years, I've recognized the same patterns of creators pouring everything into their content and not getting the result they wanted. And for somebody that's been there many of times myself, I feel the pain. As a creator, I splashed out thousands of pounds on shout outs and promos, only to see no return. I would spend hours and hours every single day at home creating content for social media and OnlyFans without a clear content plan, which would always lead to me burning out and feeling borderline depressed. And I would fall out with it for weeks, and I'd lose momentum, I would lose my fans, and then by the time I've got some energy to get back into it again, I've got to spend all my time building my page back up, trying to recoup relationships with fans that have lost interest, and more often than not gone and found some other creator to look at. And this happened repeatedly. This was a vicious cycle. This didn't just happen once. And I actually turned to a marketing agency myself as like the final straw, like I can't do this, I need help. But that also didn't make my situation any better. I was literally on the brink of quitting OnlyFans and getting a full-time job because I had a mortgage to pay for, I had an expensive car on finance, and I just didn't know what to do. So I decided to study the market. So I spent the next year and a half studying the psychology of subscribers to help me build better relationships with my fans. I learned how to create viral content, and I also sat in corporate marketing masterminds with brands like Coca-Cola and McDonald's to understand how they've got such an addictive presence when it comes to subconsciously making you want to buy their product. And it took a long time to start implementing these things into my business. It took a year and a half to learn. I'd spent $15,000 on coaching courses for social media marketing and content writing, and I reached a point where I was making $500,000. And I came to the realization that I'd learned the blueprint to implement these systems into any OnlyFans creator, and it would work as long as they have the right mindset and are driven to become successful. Over 2 years ago, I met my business partner, Lewis. He is an ex-professional rugby player who was already doing 6 figures a month on OnlyFans. And after getting to know him a little while, we decided to dedicate our time to helping OnlyFans creators grow on social media and build better businesses on OnlyFans using our proven systems. We jumped on a call with a big influencer who looked like she should have been making 50 to 100K per month, at least. She was driving expensive cars, she was traveling everywhere, she was wearing all this nice jewelry, getting her teeth done. She just looked expensive. She was struggling to make 5K per month, and she was super embarrassed to admit on the call that she was basically living this luxury lifestyle. One, because she wanted to attract high-paying subs, which kind of makes sense. But two, was because that she didn't want the stigma of OnlyFans to not be worth it in other people's eyes. Some creators were spending 10 hours a day chatting to fans to make $100. That's $10 an hour. That's lower than the minimum wage. To sit there and talk to fans who make you feel uncomfortable, don't really want to buy your content, they're wasting your time, and it starts to make you feel insecure, like you're the problem, like why won't these people buy my content, like should I lower the price even more? And that was the thing that I hated the most as a creator. And models who were already working with agencies, who were sending out spammy PPV mass messages, they were literally ruining relationships with fans by low quality chatting, and their only marketing advice was post some sexy pics or post some trending reels and you'll be fine. But that just left the creator with no clear direction, no support, and less money than what they started with. And for a creator, that starts to feel like the final straw. It starts to feel like it's your fault and that you're the reason that you're not becoming successful. But here's the thing, it's not your fault. Anyway, I knew there had to be a better way. So I built real systems that focus on sales, fan psychology, and automation, not just content. And we've developed a 4-week chat monetization program, which is getting some insane results for our clients right now. And I'm going to show you those in a second. We've also built a 6-week content crash course for creators specifically who don't know how to build a brand, don't have proven proven content verticals and are struggling to go viral. And that's sending so much traffic to our creators' OnlyFans pages that our sales team are just having a field day. And the reason why I built that is because 90% of creators that I speak to do not know how to build a brand. They don't know how to hook the viewers in, which is essential for going viral on social media. Here's why most creators will never break past 50K per month. If you're handling everything from chatting to finding, creating and posting viral content, going live, everything else it takes to make a successful OnlyFans page, then you will never break through that income ceiling. And this is not just my opinion, this is from 5 years of OnlyFans experience, this is from speaking to over 500 OnlyFans creators, and from seeing the transformation in results when we launch an effective team on any OnlyFans creators account. Six-figure creators don't grind harder, they work smarter, and they work with the right team behind them. Some common misconceptions that keep OnlyFans creators broke is more followers, more money, and that's not right. The real conception is more strategic fan engagement equals more money. We work with clients who have got 8,000 followers on Instagram who are making 20K per month on OnlyFans. We've also worked with creators who have got 300,000 followers on Instagram who are struggling to make 5K per month. So that proves that it's all about your ideal target. If you can create content that targets your perfect avatar and your content resonates with them, it's gonna make them fall in love with you, and then they're gonna subscribe and they're gonna spend a lot of money. Another one is all agencies spam accounts, and most do, but we don't. Let me tell you how our system works, and let's start with the top of the funnel and how we've built the proven systems. So we've studied the top 100 OnlyFans creators for years to understand the recipe to their success. And off the back of this research, we've designed a 6-week content crash course, which is specifically designed to turn creators into viral content machines who target their target audience. So no matter what your niche is, who your audience is, or whether you think you're shadow banned, we have the recipe for success, which has seen us grow creators' impressions to over 20 million in just 30 days. Our team of data specialists will track your funnel from the top to the bottom to find any bottlenecks in the system. For example, we worked with a creator who had 2 million impressions on Instagram. She was gaining over 10,000 followers on IG every month, yet she was only getting 100 subs per week. We found that bottleneck, we maximized the throughput, and now she's gaining 2,500 fans on OnlyFans every single month. Through the funnel to the OnlyFans page, we have a specialist team of account managers who will be doing the posting, the stories, the engaging, the commenting. We also have a highly skilled sales team who are very well trained in sales and psychology, so they will be building relationships, creating engagement with fans, and also selling content. They're amazing at turning tight-fisted freeloaders into high spenders. And this is where we managed to build the 4-week chat monetization blueprint, where we study your fans' spending habits, what content they want to see, how they want to be treated, and this is what helps us maximize the upsell of your content. Through all that, you'll be working with a professional team of social media marketing experts, as well as a creative director to help you get through the struggles of social media. You'll also have your own personal one-to-one personal assistant who's going to basically be your second brain, keep you accountable for content, help you fulfill customs, help you build a schedule that works for you. On top of that, we will also provide you with a videographer whenever you need it to help you bulk create as much content as you can to enable you to post consistently without all the friction. All of these things combined are the foundations to scale an OnlyFans creator to the highest level with the minimum amount of stress for you, leaving you to do the thing that you enjoy the most and the only thing that we can't do, which is create the content. Okay, let me show you some client success stories and testimonials. So Jasmine was making 5K per week, which sounds amazing. But Jasmine was having a bad time. She was feeling overwhelmed. She was working day and night. She's now making 25K per week consistently without the burnout. And her problem was that she had a TikTok account with 2 million followers and wasn't converting very many subscribers. So it was a funnel problem. So we did a diagnosis, and within 24 hours, we had found the problem in the funnel. We had opened up the throughput. She's now bypassing 2,000 fans into her OnlyFans account every single week. Another problem of Jasmine's was that she hated chatting to fans. She didn't like the transaction process of selling content. She felt bad, basically. So after 30 days, she was making double the amount that she was before she started working with us. So she saw results instantly. Jess thought she was shadow banned on Instagram, but in actual fact, she just wasn't creating good content. So she's completed our 6-week content crash course, and she's now hitting 20 million impressions on Instagram over 30 days. And she's got a super strong funnel to her OnlyFans. She's actually just became one of our most successful creators. Lucy was literally struggling to pay her bills. She didn't hit a month over $3,000. She's now doing $5,000 per week. And I literally did a call with Lucy 2 days ago where she was almost in tears about how much her life has changed. She's just bought a brand new car outright, and she no longer has any of these money worries that she used to have. And on top of these results, we have so many more great client testimonial stories. And our clients have learned the skills of high quality content creation, which is giving them a lot of mental clarity when it comes to their path as an OF creator, which enables them to build momentum, which in my opinion is the best feeling. And just because we make it look very easy for the creator doesn't mean that we do everything for you whilst you sit at home watching Netflix with your feet up, because that's what 90% of creators think that agencies do. And if you have that mindset, I can tell you right now that this industry isn't for you. There's no black market method or hack that's going to make 1,000 fans magically appear on your page and start splashing cash. Just like any business, this takes hard work and effort from both sides. And me and Lewis, as ex-creators ourselves, pride ourselves in bridging the gap between the pain and discomfort that you're currently feeling to your ideal situation. So if you are a serious creator and you are ready to scale and you've experienced some of the things that I've spoke about in this video, then click the button on this website and you can apply to work with us, and one of my team will be in touch with you very soon. See you later.